Good morning, Professor Sasin, founder and senior advisor of Sasin Graduate Institute of Business Administration of Chulalongkorn University, distinguished faculty, Sasin alumni and a member of Alumni Board, honored guests, graduating class, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Win Sutide. I am the president of 2016 MBA class, the MC for today's ceremony. It is my great pleasure to welcome you here today to Sasin's 4th Alumni Oath for graduating students. Today's event is an important one for Sasin, in which the graduating class and the administration are raising the issue of the business leadership and leadership accountability. As a member of Sasin administration, I am proud to be part of this process and a witness of the ceremony that will take place here today. At this time, it is my great pleasure to welcome to the stage Professor Sasin, the founder and senior advisor of Sasin Graduate Institute of Business Administration of Chulalongkorn University, to give his congratulatory remarks on the important occasion in Sasin history.
It is my honor to welcome all of you for the 4th Sasin Alumni Oath Ceremony. Today you have all decided to embrace the value of integrity, honesty and accountability. These values are the foundation for all professional and personal success as you continue your career journeys. I know that you all will make the right choices and uphold these values. Congratulations. Everyone at Sasin is very proud of what you are doing here today. Thank you.
We have a video from Kun Paron Isla-Sena Naayutthaya, the director of Sasin Graduate Institute of Business Administration of Chulalongkorn University.
I am proud of what you are doing today by taking the Sasin Alumni Oath. You are making a commitment to uphold the values of integrity, honesty, and accountability. Your actions show true leadership that will be an inspiration to future generations. Thank you again for your dedication to Sasin and in this value. I wish you all the best in the future. Thank you very much.
Okay, and now I would like to introduce Ms. Nataporn Bunbukpa, 2015 Executive Master of Business Administration Class President, to give an opening remarks. So, Ms. Nataporn, please begin when you're ready.
Dear Professor Sasin, Kun Paron, and all professors from Sasin, Kun Vichai, Alumni President of Sasin, guest family, and fellow graduates. It's my great honor to take a graduation oath with you today, and I'm so proud of you. Even when we finish our study, I believe that our friendship will never end. However, congratulations for our success today. Our life turned normal after Sasin. We are back to our typical job, and as if our time in school never really happened. We all came from different industry, different position, different background, and even different beliefs. We may have our differences, but we all share the same responsibility toward our colleagues, the stakeholder, our customer, and our society. Compared to our student life, I felt that it was much easier to only be involved in our work. We can make mistakes in our work, and it will be up to us to correct them. Fortunately, the education provided at Sasin allow us to learn how to eliminate this mistake and even how to avoid them. We avoid many risky pitfalls that would even lead to the damage in our reputation. And this was one of the biggest learning points from our education with Sasin. By coming from all sorts of background, one thing we can be sure of is that we are all very incomplete as a person. What Sasin did to me was fulfill the part that I need all along, making me a better person in the process. Sasin taught me to be confident in living in the competitive business environment and understanding how to sustain our business. Business is sustained by profits garnered from our competency to create value under competition, under complete transparency and honesty. By pushing ourselves to limit with our competency and eliminating the greed, that is how I learned to become successful. This oath ceremony is given on behalf of the new graduates and all the business people out there. These are not just the words I speak today, but it's our commitment to the world. It's a reflection of ourselves moving forward in life. We might not be able to change the world, but we can be the world we want to live in. We can all help to create the green and sustainable society. The business environment for all us can be green. My brand right now combining half pink and blue, also yellow, which is identity of Sasin. We become a member of Sasin family and a part of Chulalongkorn University. Wherever we go, whatever we do, we are forever Sasin. We are Chulalongkorn University alumni. I will keep this pride with me forever. It was my great honor to be able to spend the time with you during our wonderful 2 years studying at Sasin. I have been and always will be very happy to have learned a lot of things from all of you. I wish all will have a great success in the future. I will always look forward to celebrating more of our success in the future as well. Thank you very much.
Now, I would like to invite into the stage Mr. Soravit Mothani-Yachat, 2015 Master of Business Administration Class President, to say a few words and lead the graduating Sasin students in taking the oath.
Good morning, Professor Temsak, Kun Paron, distinguished faculty, Kun Vishai, Sasin alumni, and members of the Alumni Board, honored guests, my fellow classmates of MBA and EMBA 2015, ladies and gentlemen. Today marks a very special day as we all come together to celebrate another accomplishment of our lives, becoming graduates at Sasin Graduate Institute of Business Administration of Chulalongkorn University. This means that we somehow managed to pass all our exams, find the right team to survive our group's projects, and spend enough time to discover that Sasin became our second home. I still remember the moment we all first walked into this room 2 years ago as individuals of different backgrounds, each having our own stories. But now I believe that after 2 years at Sasin, we are walking out from this room as colleagues, friends, and a big family that share not just an academic journey together, but memories that will last a lifetime. This goes way back from the very first day of orientation, the Phuket bonding trip, screaming and sharing at sports day, the unforgettable and successful Halloween party where we worked and did not party, and for many of us gaining weight together sometimes after munching out after the late night study. As Sasin graduates, we have now entered the next chapter of our lives. Many of us are working in many leading corporates of Thailand, some working for the family business, while others are starting a business of their own. No doubt, but all our roles have great impacts on the business and the economy of Thailand, one way or the other. In order to together develop our country and improve the economy, we will initiate an important step to help the Sasin community taking a leadership role in promoting ethical and sustainable business practices throughout Thailand and the region. On behalf of Sasin graduate class of 2015, I'm truly honored to be here for the fourth Sasin Oath ceremony and to be leading the sacred oath. Without further ado, I would kindly ask all the graduates to rise and together pledge the Sasin Alumni Oath after me. As a Sasin graduate, I would adhere the principles of integrity, honesty, and accountability. Demonstrate them through leadership, and conduct myself in a socially responsible manner in my professional and personal life. You may now take a seat and sign the oath. Thank you.
So thank you, Mr. Thorwitz, for and congratulate to all of the graduating students here. Important public service and ethical and sustainable business practices. Finally, I would like to invite to the stage Mr. Vichai Benjalongkun, the President of Sasin Alumni Association and one of the founding members of the Better Sasin Group, for brief closing remarks. Mr. Vichai.
อาจารย์เติมศักดิ์อาจารย์พารุณ Sasin faculty, the class of 2015. It is my true honor to speak to all of you today. First, I'd like to congratulate all of you who are graduating today. You can be proud that you have been part of this important journey in your life, and now you have achieved it. And you also can be proud that now you're the alumni of one of the greatest business administration school in Thailand. As a president of Sasin Alumni, I welcome all of you to our alumni family. I hope that we will be able to work together to continue to sustain and to value our belief what we have taken the oath today under the name of Sasin Alumni Association and also as a Sasin institution as well as Chulalongkorn University. You have made the right choice by becoming the member of Sasin institution. You picked the right school. We have the great value to enhance the knowledge of the management. We also believe in the great value of integrity, honesty, accountability, and hopefully that we all share this not only among us, but also with our friends and family who are not here in Sasin, but surrounding us in our daily life. This year also marked another important milestone for Sasin. Sasin birth year this year celebrate our 35th years as Sasin institution, and you should be proud that you are graduating in this very important year. what have Sasin achieved in the last 35 years? I think we all witness that many leading people, important members of Thai society, many of them graduated from this institution, and we should be proud that we are part of their family in Sasin institution. Also, I would like to invite all of you to come back next week on the Friday, September 15, our Founders Day, to honor Ajahn Theramsak, and also to celebrate our 35th birthday of Sasin. We were so honored that Her Royal Highness Crown Princess Sirinthorn will also come to the Sasin 35th years event on the Founders Day. So please come join and join to receive her at that day. Today, Sasin oath taken has been the fourth one. I was one of the first group who took the oath 4 years ago. Still, time flies. It's a very special moment for me, and I believe it's also a very special moment for all of you, that we have cherished and shared this important commitment in our life journey together. So I also would like to invite Kun Atinuk, my Deputy President of Sasin Alumni Association, who was one of the first founder of the oath, of the Sasin Alumni Oath, and she can share her precious moment and also her memory, as well as her initiative why we started the Sasin Alumni Oath. May I invite Kun Atinuk on the stage? Thank you.
Dear Professor Theramsak, honored guest and current class of 2015 that will become Sasin alumni next batch. Congratulations to you all. You're, like Kun Vichai said, the fourth group of graduating students to be taken the Sasin alumni oath. Now, 4 years ago, our class EMBA 12 initiated this oath-taking ceremony with the hope of bringing awareness to Sasin alumni and Sasin graduates who are today and tomorrow business leaders in Thailand. That, being successful in the business world is not enough. We have to be ethical as well. And that's why we're here today, taking the oath, making a commitment publicly, committing ourselves to being good citizens of Thailand. Now, we have been using Mahatma Gandhi's quote, "Change begins with us," in promoting the oath-taking ceremony from the beginning. And today, I would like to add that, being ethical businessmen and women of today, everything begins with us, just like change begins with us. It has to begin within ourselves. We must exercise self-control. It's not going to be easy. It takes a lot of willpower to be ethical in the business world full of distractions and temptations. But nothing is beyond our ability if we set our minds on it. If there's will, there's a way. Without further ado, I would like to close this ceremony with the late King Bhumipon's speech given back in 1982. It's going to be in Thai because I don't dare translate his royal quotes. การทำดีนั้นทำยากและเห็นผลช้าแต่ก็จำเป็นต้องทำเพราะหาไม่ความชั่วซึ่งทำได้ง่ายจะเข้ามาแทนที่และพอกพูนขึ้นอย่างรวดเร็วโดยไม่ทันรู้สึกตัวแต่ละคนจึงต้องตั้งใจและเพียรพยายามให้สุดกำลังในการสร้างเสริมและสะสมความดี May the willpower be with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kun Vichai, Kun Atinuk. On behalf of Professor Theramsak, distinguished faculty, Sasin alumni, and a member of Alumni Board, honored guests, graduating class, ladies and gentlemen, and I would like to thank all of those in Better Sasin Group and our Sasin Student Affairs team for their effort in making the ceremony today. And our ceremony has come to an end. To keep this meaningful event close to your heart, let us take a group photo together.